Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I have for years as a personal stylist, I tell clients don't buy anything unless you can style it at least 3 different ways or more. So I had to prove myself right on that. So I have recently made a purchase and I wanted to share it with you and talk about it a little bit and the purpose of getting them. And it is about a pair of shoes. And if you know me, you know I love shoes. I love shoes. So these shoes that we're going to talk about today, the style of shoes, which is your classic espadrille. Now, espadrille is defined as a jute or rope soled shoe. And I'm sure you have seen many styles of these where they have heels and other types of flat straps around the ankle. I do have some of those. Now, this particular brand that I'm talking about today is Castaner. Castaner is made in Spain, which I think your espadrilles are very well known for being made in Spain and France. And I have another pair of Castaner. They are a very tall heel wedge, which I'm not able to wear those just yet. And then I have a pair of Saludos, which is also made in Spain, and those are a lower heel. But we're not talking about those today. We're talking about these. I found these on sale, and I know how much Castaners cost, and I got a really good deal on Saks off 5th Avenue. Now, I did look just before I started filming this so that I could tell you the sale is still on. They're very reasonably priced. And I will put a link down to it below, but they only had at the time smaller sizes. But what I thought I would do is I would put some other options for you if you are interested in a espadrille. Now, are these the perfect summer shoe? They could be. The inside has the braided rope footbed, and then this is just the beige cotton shoe covering, and then the toe is the jute as well. So they're very lightweight. I do have to break mine in to get my feet kind of used to the sole in here, but once I get used to them, it's fine. Your feet can breathe in these because of the cotton fabric. They also make them in leather, in suede. I have also been kind of looking for a one that I've seen, but I haven't seen up close, but it is a cap toe, which it's white with the black cap toe. I'm kind of interested in those. And then Ralph Lauren has an olive green leather pair that I'm kind of eyeing as well. So if you have either one of those, you let me know. But what I really wanted to talk about was how versatile these are. And what I did, I brought out some of my linen wardrobe. And these are not all my linen pieces, but these are some only from Quince. And you know I am a Quince lover. I'm a Quince babe. This video is not sponsored by them. I'm just bringing these out. I wanted to show you how versatile these are with wearing linen. I mean, one shoe and how many different ways I can put all this together to show you that you can have a smaller wardrobe of quality pieces and still look magnificent. You will look classic, and you will look put together, and you won't look cheap. So what I'm going to do is show you now how I have styled these and what I am styling them with here. So I think I'm going to move over here a little bit, see if I can move my camera here. Let's see if I can do this, because I wanted to, let's see, I wanted to kind of show you. Here we go. Hold on, let's see if I do this, trying to get my light here. If I do this here, I'm having difficulty with this, aren't I? Why am I being so difficult, Barbara? Okay, maybe it's right here. So if I show you these pieces and then show you right here how I'm wearing them so that you can see, because I know that helps with that. So I just kind of want to go through that with some of the pieces, show you what I've got, and then how I am actually wearing them with the espadrilles. So first of all, we're going to start off with the linen tops. Now, like I said, these are all Quince, and I'll have links for everything down below. But the linen tank, and I did not bring everything. I just brought some basic colors. You can see these are neutral colors that I can mix and match. So what we've got first here is the linen tanks. And I have it in driftwood. I have it in white. I have it in this beautiful chocolate brown. And then, that was it. Sorry, this is something else. I got confused. Had it too close. And then there is this tank. This tank here is the cropped. It's not the same as this one. This one I believe is $29.90 and this is $35.90. And the difference between the two, they didn't make this in very many colors. And if it is available, I'll put it down below. If not, it won't be there. But the cropped one has the buttons up the back, and of course it is shorter. So let me just kind of, now I did have all of these taken to the tailor because I am short-waisted, and so I had 2 inches taken off the bottoms of each of them. But you can kind of see if I hold this up how it is even cropped more than that. So those are the tops that we are using in this, and then except for this one here. This here, and I don't know if it is available, but this is Quince's linen vest. And this happens to be in navy. So this is just a very, very classic look. Now I have even more linen pieces from other brands that I mix and match with. But in summer, I wear linen and cotton, and that's just about it. So I even have this top on that I have had for years. And it's a linen, and I believe in linen. So next we have a couple of pair of shorts. And what I did brought out just for this exercise here is to show you how I'm mixing and matching and wearing with the espadrilles 2 pair of shorts. I have a navy blue pair and I have a white pair out here. So they can mix and match with these. Then I have a pair of high-waisted, wide-leg linen pants, and these are in the color driftwood. And it's a beautiful just linen. There's the tank in driftwood that I had purchased before as well. Here we have olive. It's called martini, olive martini, or martini olive, something like that. But these are the tapered linen pant. They are a little bit shorter than those. I believe this is a 26 inseam, to where this is, I think, a 28. Do have pockets here. Maybe the tapered or just the linen pant, but it's a beautiful color of olive. Again, it is neutral and it goes with every color of the tank. So this is showing you too, if you wanted to build a capsule wardrobe for the summer of all linen pieces, you could easily do it and mix and match these pieces, which is what I do. I may get up in the morning and I may put on the navy blue shorts and then maybe either a white top, or I think I even styled it once with the brown, or even the beige, the driftwood. It goes with everything. So once you have your basics in these pieces, they will last you if you take care of them. All I do to wash mine is I wash them in cold water and gentle or delicate in my washing machine, and then I hang them up to dry. I don't put them in the dryer. I just hang them up to dry, and then I run either the steamer or the iron over them when I do that. All right, back to the pants. The pants here, this one is a black pair, and this is the high-waisted trouser pant right here, and this is in black. This is a little bit dressier than these two pair, but you can see all the different colors, and just look at that. I didn't put that on there, but isn't that beautiful? The brown with the black and all these beige shoes. Let me show you. All of these clothes go with this one pair of shoes. Yes. All right. A couple of other things here is the long sleeve linen shirt. This one happens to be in driftwood. I do have it in multiple colors as well, but this is a great classic, and you could wear it with the shorts and the tanks. Take it with you if you're going to the grocery store or going out to eat and you need to throw something over your shoulders, or if you're going to be out in the sun for just a little bit and you want to cover your arms, or if you just want to cover your arms. All right, then we have the classic linen blazer. This is the one that's the tailored blazer. It is a perfect for petites because of the length, and I love rolling my sleeves up on it. But these can go over top of dresses. They go great. This goes great with denim, but it goes great with all my linen pieces as well, and it goes great with the beige shoes. All right, and then last but not least, we have a linen dress. And this is the A-line linen dress lined with pockets. I have this in navy and black. This is the black. You may not be able to see it on camera, but this is the black. And I put it on just with the little beige flats, espadrilles. And it is a class look. So if your style is just very minimalistic and classic, and no matter what your age, I think anybody at any age could wear these, but these are specifically, I think, I'm almost 67, I will be next week, and it's just like, when I wear things like this, I don't feel that I look like a frumpy old woman. I feel like I am put together. I feel like I look like it is classic, and that old money style. I love that. I mean, it's just a simple, classic look that is elevated without doing anything, to what am I trying to say? You're just not doing much of anything. You're keeping it simple, and keeping it classy, and that's what I'm about. So that was the exercise that I wanted to show you today. One pair of shoes to go with my linen wardrobe, and these happen to be the ones from Quince. So if you have any questions for me, leave them down below. Let me know if you are of this train of thought that the classic shoe to go with the classic outfit and keep your wardrobe simple and classic. So thank you so much for letting me bend your ear for a little bit and talk about these shoes. I will put some links down below for this one, for the sizes that are actually available, but I will find some others as well, because they are all over the spectrum. You know, espadrilles have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And you know what? They're still popular. They're still there. So it is a classic for your wardrobe. And yeah, I mean, there's so many. They're made from Tom's all the way up to Yves Saint Laurent. I mean, so the price range is, yeah. I will put ones down there that are reasonable in my realm. How's that? And I'll leave those links down below. And if you do shop my links, thank you very much, because that does help me make content for this channel and for the mature ladies in our neighborhood here on YouTube. How's that? So I'm going to get out of here, and ladies, remember what I tell you. You better, because I tell you every single day to get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.